Well, a lot of shit has been happening here. Reason being I haven't been recording is that not only did my camera go out and I took it to fucking Best Buy, like I had told you in my last video, they took forever to just tell me it was broken and it couldn't be repaired and they had to give me a new one. And they did, and also my fucking laptop got screwed up and I had to fix it and stuff like that. No big deal, but it's all done now. What pissed me off is that I missed a bunch of shit that I want to show you guys that I was doing. First things, well, I think I had the fender on already when I showed you the car first, but here it is with its complete front end, grill, bumper, all little fixture things. It's all there now. The car ran when we got it, you know, obviously it's been sitting for like 12 years, like I told you, at my uncle's house. But, you know, he took the proper measures of like draining it and shit like that, so it was stored correctly, so it runs real good. However, I did have to do some things, obviously, after all this time. I had to replace a few hoses here and there. I had to get spark plugs. I had to get a cap and rotor for it. I had to get the drive belts. I did the points. Obviously oil change, and I still got other shit to do, like replace a transmission oil pan gasket. So that's up. And while I was driving it, my fucking steering pump went out. The power steering pump. Here it is. And it went out, so I got a new one. Once I got the new one, I guess it was too new, so it fucking blew the gaskets or the seals on my steering box, the gearbox. So I actually had to get a new one also, and here it is. And that was a bitch to do. But you can see this car's pretty damn clean. Has the original color in the valves, the intake manifold. When my uncle did this engine, he tore it apart, he repainted that original color. I don't think it was originally that color anyway, but he did it that way, I guess. It looks pretty good. So other than that, the car runs pretty good. I think I need a new fucking fuel pump, because when I power it on, the fucking fuel filter doesn't get full. And if I go down the street, it seems like I lose gas. And it kind of wants to die, but it'll ride around, but... And it starts right up. That interior is pretty shitty, like I had told you. It needs to be reupholstered. Let me go ahead and fire it up for you, just so I can show you how this is working here. Man, fucking dogs piss me off, man. Oh, shut the fuck up. Fuck up. Oh man, this never happens. So you see it's dying. There she goes. I think it is like a fuel problem. Maybe a clogged line, since it's been sitting for so long, or the fuel pipe's going out. She just starts right up, and now it's been, you know, well, you can hear it run now. She's pretty smooth. Still got some problems there. I mean, nothing that we can't fix over a couple of days. I already ordered a new mechanical fuel pump. I was gonna go with electric fuel pump, but I don't know. I'll just do a mechanical one for now and see what happens. The engine's, you know, it's kind of shaky. I don't know, maybe I need ignition wires also. But for being fucking this old, bitch runs pretty good. And still kind of like, you know, jittery and shit. I don't know. Still gotta work out some bugs in it, but for being old and being sitting there for like 12 years, it's a pretty good car. And well, looks nice when it goes down the road. It's pretty damn low. And moving on, also some shit that I missed recording for you guys, which pissed me off really, was I already began the swap on the fucking bomb, and I sold the original frame, engine, transmission, just the whole running gear I sold to this guy, my friend and shit. In turn, he gave me this bumper, front bumper from I don't know what the fuck car, like, you know, 50s, 40s. It's just a blade. I might just adapt it to this car since the other bumper was fucked up, or I might not run a bumper and just leave it like that, how it sits, you know, just with this little thing here, just that. However, I'm still thinking about it. You see, it's just suspended from the fucking tree, and it's sitting on those tires. Just getting ready to put the other frame under it around this week, and hopefully it will go smooth enough so where I'm driving it sometime this year. Takes a while, but it's getting there. So what's the update here at the house, I guess.